Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
SAA Boys Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, the Community Health Network, the Hamilton County Tourism Bureau, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Noblesville Township Trustee's Office, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, we got a matchup tonight that has county, it's got conference, it's got sectional, it's got everything written all over it. And you look at these two teams on paper, and they are very, very evenly ranked.
Yeah, and the one thing about it, too, is, Brad, is both teams need a win here. I mean, both, Southeastern's on a 3-game losing streak. Well, let's pause for our national anthem, Kevin Cole taking over.
Ultimate sacrifice. And now join in singing as the Noblesville High School Pep Band, under the direction of Jacob Crosley, plays our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, in the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you this evening. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at Noblesville High School events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated Please enjoy tonight's competition. Noblesville High School welcomes you to the Mill, the home of Noblesville Miller basketball, for tonight's competition as we welcome our guests, the Royals of Hamilton Southeastern, as they take on the home team, Noblesville Millers. And now your starting lineups. First, for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, at forward, a 6'4 senior, number 24, Sam Jacobs. At forward, a 6'7 junior, number 2, Ref Stevenson. At one guard, a 6'3 sophomore, number 1, Donovan Hamilton. At guard, a 6' sophomore, number 5, Dion Miles. And at guard, a 5'11 senior, number 3, Caleb Smock. The head coach of the Royals is John Ashworth. It's time for Noblesville Miller basketball. Here's the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 6'6 sophomore, number 24, Hunter Walston. At forward, a 6'4 junior, number 5, Cooper B. At guard, a 6'3 sophomore, number 3, Aaron Vine. At guard, a 6'3 junior, number 2, Luke Almodovar. And at guard, a 6'1 senior, number 1, E.J. Smith. Your assistants are Mike Bennett, Matt Fine, Nathan Hendrickson, and Javis Mason. The head coach of the Millers in his first season, Scott McClellan.
Well, Perry, there we have the starting lineups for both the Millers and the Royals. Both of these teams come in here pretty much evenly. The Millers have a 7-7 record. The Royals have a 5-9 record. Both teams are 2-2 in the conference. Both with new coaches this year. Scott McClellan in his first year here at Noblesville, John Ashworth at Hamilton Southeastern. And we're just about ready to go here. One change they did throw at us, they had Cameron Carnes listed as a starter, but
he is starting.
Okay, they must have given it to Kevin wrong then.
Yeah. He is starting, so here we go.
Royals will have the first possession of the game. Dion Miles, E.J. Smith out on him. Sam Jacobs. Caleb Smock with a three-point shot. Misses a little bit long. And we're going to have a foul called right away on the Royals, and that's going to look like that's going to go on is it going to go on Donovan Hamilton, I believe? Yes. Hamilton picks up the early foul here. And the Millers have got their first offensive possession. Bean with it, stolen. Sam Jacobs takes it all the way down, puts the easy layup in. And the Royals are on the board at 2-0. E.J. Smith works it around. Aaron Fine. Cooper Bean back to Luke Almodovar. Almodovar gets the bank shot, and we're tied.
Almodovar had a very good game against Westfield. One of the bright spots of the game, he had 25 points. He's coming off of an illness that he missed about 5 games, so he's getting back into basketball playing.
Yeah, he started out the early season like a house on fire, and then unfortunately had some illness problems and missed about 5 games. Under the net, Royals moving the ball around nicely. Caleb Smock with it under the net to Donovan Hamilton. Hamilton is going to get the field goal, and he's going to go to the line to shoot one.
Hamilton averaging 5.9 points per game for the Royals.
That one's going to go. Cam Carnes is going to pick that one up. Donovan Hamilton puts the free throw up. He misses a little bit long. Here's Aaron Fine looking for some help. Finally gets it from E.J. Smith. Smith takes a jump shot. Just rings kind of in and out. Rebounded by Caleb Smock. Royals quickly down the court. Nice job there by E.J. Smith to keep that ball away from Sam Jacobs.
Yeah, he hustled down there. Of course, you don't want the ball in Jacobs' hand. He's a very good scorer for.
He averages 20 points per game.
Of course, he's pretty well known. He's also was a quarterback, right?
Yes,
Matt?
he is. He's the starting quarterback on the Royals football team. Ref Stevenson gets his first basket of the night. Royals out to a 6-2 lead here in the early going. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Elmandover thought about taking the three. He had a couple games earlier in the season where he was just absolutely deadly with the threes. Bean misses that. Royals quickly down the court. Into the corner. Deion Miles with a three. He's short. Carnes gets the rebound. Nice sized crowd here tonight.
And I kind of figured that. I mean, it's a Friday night.
Even in spite of all the bad weather that we've had today.
Oh, man.
Aaron Fine put that jumper up, and he was short. Royals get the rebound. Deion Miles resets the offense. Caleb Smock over in the corner gets it up topside to Hamilton. Back to Smock. Smock drives, sends it over into the corner to Jacobs. Thought about the three, did not take it. He got double teamed. I think we'll see a lot of that on Sam Jacobs tonight, Barry. Under the net, trying to get it to Ref Stevenson, and that one's intercepted by Cooper Bean. Into the corner, Almendovar with the three, and he's got it.
Almendovar hit 7 threes the other night in the game at Westfield.
We have an official's timeout. Not sure what this is for. If we have a uniform adjustment or something here. I did not see why that timeout was called, but it was an official's timeout. And while that happened, I believe Preston Roberts came into the game, didn't he? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And Cam Carnes goes out.
So we have a timeout here. Neither of the teams called it. Oh, I see what it is now. We have some wetness on the floor there in the lane just in front of the basket. So want to make sure that everything's safe out there. Athletic Director Leah Woldrich out there doing a little bit of cleaning up and drying up. So that is the reason for the stoppage. Teams being told to stay back by their benches while the cleanup is going on. But
I don't know exactly what it could be.
I wonder if somebody was bleeding. I can't tell.
It didn't
from
look
here.
like it.
No, it didn't.
You're talking about two guys that have 70-year-old eyes. So.
But I just got new glasses, Perry.
So did I. But
I kind of have a feeling it must have been, possibly blood. And I wonder if it might have been on Cam. If it might have been Cam Carnes because he came out of the game.
Well, I think that was a planned move there. So.
But lots of wetness on the court here.
But Leah's doing a good job.
Yes, she is. Remind you, we'll be back here tomorrow for another game.
Yeah, Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles come to town. Another Hamilton County team. Noblesville's had 3 home games here this week, and all 3 games are Hamilton County teams.
Looks like we're ready to go back to the action. 4:41 remaining here in the first quarter. Royals up by 1. Sam Jacobs with the ball. Jacobs sends it over to Smock. Smock back under. Oh, my. Ref Stevenson was under the net. He moved to the left, and the ball went to his right. Miller's with the ball. Here comes Aaron Fine down the court. Fine back to Almendovar. Bean looking for help.
Stevenson's been a bright spot for the Southeastern Royals this year, hasn't he, Brad?
Yes, he has. Almondovar with a nice layup, and so far Luke Almondovar has got all 7 of the Millers' points.
Yeah, this is a one-man show here tonight.
Deion Miles gets it over to Ref Stevenson, back to Miles. Preston Roberts and Ref Stevenson mixing it up under the basket. Jacobs drives the lane, puts the bank shot up, gets the roll.
Get that shooter's roll right there,
yes,
Brad.
He did. 3 on the way from E.J. Smith.
It's good to see A.J. get an early basket here.
E.J. makes it a 2-point lead for the Millers over the Royals here with 3:20 remaining in the first quarter.
He's the leading scorer for the Millers at 15.6.
Smock turns around, gets the jump shot. He's a little short. Aaron Fine is there for the rebound. Looks like he's going to try to go end to end. He does. Gets the roll and gets the 2 points. So Aaron Fine picks up his first field goal of the night.
Brad, it looks like the Millers are going to the hole, man. I mean, outside of a couple of shots from 3.
They're taking it right inside.
They're taking it inside. They clear it out.
That one is tipped. Almondovar got a hand on the ball, and Preston Roberts came up with it. And here comes Fine. Millers, when they've had the opportunity to get inside quickly, have taken advantage of it, but they've also done a good job of setting up the shots, Perry.
Absolutely.
Been patient out there, out beyond the 3-point line to get in and get a good shot. Bean all the way around to E.J. Smith, and E.J. Smith has got his second 3-point goal of the night. Millers extend the lead to 7 with 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sam Jacobs to the left side. All the way across. Donovan Hamilton flies one in. He's got his first 3-pointer of the night. Back in the corner, here's Preston Roberts with a 3. He misses. Luke Almondovar is going to pick up the foul there. He just kind of, shall we say, pushed his way in there.
Foul on Cooper Bean.
Oh, it was on Bean.
Yeah.
I thought it was going on Almondovar. Excuse me. Second team foul of the half.
Brad, they brought in 3 new players. Is this a normal for?
At times, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see Casey Ash Simpson come off the bench, and also Michael Griffith and Tyler Lacey. Lacey's got a good 3-point shot. Sam Jacobs puts it up. He gets the roll. And Sam Jacobs has got 6 points. 2-point lead for the Millers, 15-13, 1:20 here in the first quarter. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Jacobs' basketball skills are sort of like his football skills.
Yes.
He's good in both, isn't he?
He is. He's a good
athlete.
Good athlete, yes. Of course, his dad, Toby, is a good athlete, too. Roberts was going to try to take the shot, did not get it off.
Oh, what a move by Almondovar.
Wow, yes, he made a big-time move in there. He's got 9 points so far. Under a minute here to play in the first quarter.
It's been a quick first quarter, but they've been going up and down the floor here.
Yeah, there's only been 3 fouls called in the quarter. Tyler Lacey with the wide-open 3 does not get the bounce, and Luke Almondovar is there to bring that one down. Almondovar has been the guy for the Millers so far tonight. And that's going to be an offensive foul. That brings Scott McClellan off the bench. He's not happy with his Millers right now.
Yeah, he is not happy with Aaron Fine.
And
because you had a lot of time. I mean, I thought they, with 30 seconds, I thought they'd
take their time.
And set up a
for
play.
The last shot, yeah. 20 seconds on the clock. Royals with the ball. Into the corner. Simpson takes the shot. He gets it. Casey Ash Simpson with his first points of the night. 2-point lead, 6 seconds on the clock. Miller's down to the basket, and
nice
right
shot by
there
Fine.
at the last
right
moment, Eric Fine gets it. And to 1, Millers 19, Royals 15. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, a quick first quarter. Miller's out with a 4-point lead on that last second basket there by Aaron Fine. Nice move by Fine. And the Millers will have the initial play of the second quarter. Elmondover had the hot hand so far for the Millers.
Good first quarter, though, Brad.
Yes. Bean works it around the three-point line. Smith under the basket sends it back out to Bean. Bean right down the lane.
Nice shot by Cooper.
Takes that
Bean.
hook shot. And Cooper Bean has got his first 2 points of the night. Royals, triple teamed. That's going to result in a jump ball. The Royals will get the possession.
I'll tell you what, Brad, both teams are shooting very well this first quarter. Noblesville 66% and Southeastern 59%, so can't ask for much better than that.
Royals get the ball into Sam Jacobs. He turns, puts it up. He's going to be called for a travel.
He did travel there,
yeah,
but he's
did.
such a strong player. You
Yeah.
know, he really is. In case that people wonder why Noblesville's in red tonight, it's for their Riley Dance-a-thon. So,
good cause.
Yes, it is. So that's why the Millers of black and gold are dressed in red tonight.
Elmondover has the ball stolen. Let's see who's going to get that. Last touch looked like by Sam Jacobs.
Yeah, I think so.
Jacobs was streaking down the court, tried to get a hand on it, but was just a little bit out of his reach. So the Millers will take the ball inbounds right in front of their bench. And Ref Stevenson comes back into the game. Donovan Hamilton will take some rest. 21-15 in favor of the Millers over the Royals. 6:40 remaining here in the first half. Elmondover tries to drive. Going to have a foul called.
Personal foul, number 33, Alex Troutman.
Alex Troutman picks up the foul. That's second team foul of the half. Millers with 3 team fouls, Royals with 2. Millers with the ball. Roberts back out to E.J. Smith. E.J.'s has had a great season so far. That one's poked away. Tyler Lacey has it. Casey Simpson. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson puts the jump shot up.
Foul on the play.
And we have a foul called. I could just barely hear that whistle.
Yeah, that whistle's not very loud.
No, it wasn't.
Especially at a loud gym like his tonight.
Hunter Walston picks up the foul. That's going to be number 4 on the Millers. Ref Stevenson's going to go to the line for 2. He shoots 63% from the field, from the free throw line. Misses the front end. Josh Jones comes off the bench for John Ashworth. Give Sam Jacobs a little bit of a rest. You don't see Sam on the bench a whole lot.
No, he won't be there long, I'm sure.
Just give him a little breather. Get him a drink of water. Stevenson gets the second. So Ref Stevenson with 3 points in the game so far tonight. Almodovar back to E.J. Smith. Long three-pointer for E.J. Smith. That's 3 3-pointers for the senior. He's got 9 points in the game. He's tied for the point lead with Luke Almodovar so far. Jones, Lacey. Ash Simpson goes for the basket, takes the reverse layup, misses it. And Preston Roberts comes up with the ball for the Millers. Into the corner, Almodovar for 3. Little bit long. Lacey with the ball. Here comes Ash Simpson under the net, trying to get it to Alex Troutman, but the ball goes out of bounds, and I believe that will go to the Millers. As we said, Sam Jacobs wouldn't sit on the bench very long, and he's back in.
Yeah, he's already back in.
He'll inbound the ball to Ref Stevenson. Preston Roberts is drawing the assignment on Stevenson tonight. That's a tough one. Got a foul called. I believe that was away from the ball, Perry.
That's going to be on.
Preston Roberts is going to pick that up.
Well, we've been watching here. Him and Stevens are going at each other. So.
Yep, they are. Into the corner, Lacey lets a 3 fly, and he's got it. When we were over at Westfield a couple weeks ago, Lacey had a big game over there on the threes.
Yeah, he absolutely
At one
did.
point, I think he had 5 or 6 in a row, if I remember right.
He was a difference maker in that ball game.
Yes,
really.
he was. E.J. Smith trying to set the offense for the Millers. Just under 5 minutes. Under the basket to Roberts. Roberts turns, and he traveled.
Returning for the Millers, number 5, Cooper Bean.
Cooper Bean comes back into the game.
Walston sets.
Yep. And Casey Ash Simpson brings the ball up for the Royals. Simpson out to Sam Jacobs. Jacobs to Lacey. Lacey takes another 3. That one was a little short. E.J. Smith there for the rebound for the Millers. Smith back into the corner to Roberts. Back out to Almodovar. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him let a 3 go from that far.
Yeah,
Perry.
he can, and he will. He felt very confident the other night on Tuesday night against
He has
Westfield.
really come back with vengeance. Nice move there by Cooper Bean to pick up his 4th point of the night.
Miller's got a nice balanced attack out there now.
They do. Always a good competitive game between these two schools. Almodovar strips the ball from Jacobs. Almodovar is going to. That is going to be a charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tyler Lacey was well set on that ball. Luke Almodovar picks up his first, 6th team foul of the half. Nobody with more than 1 foul for either team so far.
You were right about Carnes because he does have a gauze in his nose.
Ah,
there,
okay. Yep. I kind of thought that might have been the case, but not having seen it.
It shows that we can't see because we didn't see it was blood.
Well, it kind of blends in with the floor here.
Yeah, right.
Sam Jacobs with the ball. Dion Miles back to Jacobs. Jacobs has got Bean on him. Miles once again back and forth. Donovan Hamilton out high. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs drives, takes the jump shot, does not get the roll. Preston Roberts with a nice rebound, Perry.
Yeah. Timeout, Millers.
Noblesville Millers are going to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Remind you, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Welcome back to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. The Millers and the Royals in one of those classic county rivalries, conference rivalries, sectional rivalry. Just a great night for basketball, Perry, when these two teams get together.
Absolutely. Always a fun time.
Millers with the ball. E.J. Smith drives right under the net into the corner. 3 on the way from Aaron Fine. And Aaron Fine is now at 7 points for the night.
Millers are shooting the 3 pretty good tonight.
Yes, they are. They've gotten some wide open shots.
Of course, when you move the ball like that, Brad, that's what you can get.
Yes, it is. Miles with it for the Royals. Gets it over to Caleb Smock in the corner. Smock looking for some help. Under the net, trying to get it to Ref Stevenson. And unfortunately for Hunter Walston, he went down, and it looked like he may have twisted a knee or something there, Perry, on the way down, because he is in some pain right here below us. The medical staff coming out to take a look at him. Certainly we hope he's okay.
Yeah,
but,
you never like to see.
Well, he had possession of the ball, and he was turning, and I don't know if he just twisted it funny, or it looks like they're looking at an ankle there. But all of a sudden, he just fell backwards and had possession of the ball and went out of bounds. He's up, going off under his own power, but just a little bit.
Little tender?
Yeah, a little tender. Hopefully he'll be able to return. Put some ice on it. Maybe they can. The training staffs nowadays, they can do miracles with the kids. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
Just amazing. Royals with the ball. Into Donovan Hamilton. He gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Preston Roberts picks up his second, 7th team foul of the half. This is going to be a 2-shot foul for Donovan Hamilton. He's been to the line once already today. Missed his first attempt. Now he's got his second, so he's 1 for 2. One more shot coming for Hamilton.
Carnes coming in for Preston Roberts.
Hamilton shoots 74% from the free throw line. He's got both of them, so he's 2 for 3 from the line now. 7 points. This is going to be a 30-second timeout by the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners here in Noblesville. Perry, it's always interesting to watch the matchup between the Royals and the Miller, whether it's the boys or the girls. It's always a good game, always a good crowd. The fans at both of these schools, know the game, and it's always fun to see these games.
Yeah, and the one thing about it, I mean, after what we've been through for 2 years now, it's great to see crowds back in the stands and the kids are enjoying it.
Yes.
We got to be real careful out here, but we need our students in the schools. That's for sure.
I see Matt and Lynn Cook sitting over here to our left.
Yeah.
They're very loyal Miller supporters, and Matt, of course, a graduate of
Matt's dad's even a graduate of Noblesville High School. So Steven,
the whole family.
Yeah.
Big family history. Jump shot
nice shot by
Aaron Fine, and Aaron Fine has got 9 points.
So
Elman
we got
Dover,
3 guys
Smith, and Fine all with 9 points now. The only other Miller score is Cooper Bean. Simpson takes the shot and gets the roll. Casey Ash Simpson has got 4 points on the night. Minute and 40 seconds remaining here. First quarter action from the Mill. Glad to have you with us here tonight.
Simpson coming off the bench has been a good spark for them. Oh, man,
E.J.
that's a long.
Smith,
Wow.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Boy, between him and Luke Elman Dover, that's 4 4 field goals for E.J. Smith. All 4 of them been three-pointers, Perry. He's got 12 points on the night. What a performance by E.J. Smith. Caleb Smock with it, gets it into the corner. Sam Jacobs with it. Jacobs has the ball tipped, but Stevenson gets it, but it's stolen by E.J. Smith, and E.J. Smith puts the jumper up. He misses. Nice rebound by Donovan Hamilton. Here comes Sam Jacobs down, puts the jump shot up, misses. And on the return, Donovan Hamilton gets the 2 points, and he's the leading scorer for the Royals at 9. Fast and furious.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That was a quick. I think, Coach, if he could have that back, I think EJ should have slowed it down. He didn't have the numbers or the angle to take that shot.
But he's had a hot hand tonight, Perry.
Yeah.
And so, you win some and you lose some.
Right.
Millers look like they'll be content to take the final shot of the half as Aaron Fine dribbles the ball. Casey Ash Simpson not closely guarding him. Millers start moving in toward now. Here's E.J. Smith. He's got a wide open jump shot. He misses. And Ref Stevenson has got the ball. He puts a long shot up and misses. So at the end of 2 quarters, it's the Noblesville Millers 34, Hamilton Southeastern Royals 25. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
High school sports fans, welcome back to game time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is game time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Imagine a health system where care extends into the streets and neighborhoods where we live. A hospital that listens in any language. With doctors who look like you, who understand there are barriers between you and your health that can't be treated with a prescription. Imagine a hospital named after the people it serves, by the community, for the community. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For over 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask Blades Audio Video Security and our experienced team how we can serve your business. Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors.
Welcome back to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, 34-25 in favor of the Millers. Couple statistical highlights you'd like to share with us.
Well, I think it's very interesting. Both teams are shooting very well. the first half on field goals. The Millers are 14 for 21.
Take a look right down there, Perry, where it says Avon, and say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Are we ready? Can I go ahead?
Yeah, you can talk. You can talk.
All right. Our shooting 66.7%. The Royals 10 for 20 at 50%. So, Brad, very good shooting here in this first half. Rebounds are even. They both have 9 each. Assists, Millers have 10, and Royals have 7. Turnovers, both of them have 5 turnovers. So, it's pretty equal here. But the Millers got a 9-point lead here from their good 3-point shooting. They're 6 for 8 from 3, where the Royals are 2 for 7.
Yeah, it makes a big difference in there. And E.J. Smith, of course, is 4 for 4 from there. Foul shots, very little bit of a factor here tonight. Donovan Hamilton been to the line a couple times tonight, or 3 times. He's got 2 for 3, and other than that, it's been a very evenly played game for both these teams. Miller's with the 9-point lead. Just about ready to get second half action going here on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by our friends at Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. I'd like to thank our technical crew. We have producer-director Jim Wofford out here tonight, operating the cameras tonight. Our Lucas Lacone and our good friend Bill Wofford. So thanks to those guys for doing an excellent job in bringing these great pictures to you. We are underway here in half number 2, third quarter. Miller's quickly moving the ball around the court. Smith. Bean takes the jump shot from just, that one was nicely put back in bounds. I'm not sure. Who is number 40 on Noblesville, Perry? I don't see a number for him.
That's Carnes.
Oh,
he probably had to switch jerseys because
you're right.
of blood.
Yep. That's what it was. Exactly what it was. Caleb Smock with a 3-point attempt misses.
Carnes got the rebound.
Carnes does get the rebound, as you said. E.J. Smith brings it down. Back in the corner, 3 on the way from Cooper Bean, and he's got it. Cooper Bean opens the scoring here in the second half with a 3-point goal. He's got 7 for the night, steals the ball, puts an easy layup up, and Bean has got 5 quick points. And John Ashworth wants to talk about this. He's going to take a timeout. You can feel this game starting to get away from him.
Yeah, and I think that's why he called the timeout. He doesn't like what he's seeing here.
You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert, Perry Williams. Millers out to a 5-0 run here to start this third quarter, Perry. And I think what John Ashworth was feeling, we better stop the bleeding right now because it's going to be difficult to catch up to this team right now with a 14-point lead, but can't really let it to get any farther out of hand.
Absolutely. And the one thing about it, I think back in the old days when Bobby Knight and the Hurring Hoosiers, he always said that the first 3 minutes of the second half was the most important part.
Yes.
I'm not really sure of that anymore because there's a lot of, now we have a game of a lot of runs. A team, great teams have runs, but it is true that you need to get a good start starting out that second half.
Caleb Smock in the corner, drives, tried to get it to Sam Jacobs, but that ball was
double dribbled
by the Millers. Cooper Bean just got a little anxious there, switching hands.
But he's Cooper Bean's come out here the second half rocking already.
Yeah, he's come out like a house on fire, not only offensively but defensively too. He set himself up with those first 5 points that he got. Set himself up by himself. Donovan Hamilton with a three-point attempt. That's missed. Ref Stevenson comes up with it. Last touch by the Miller. I think that was touched by Aaron Fine.
You know, it was really kind of hard because it popped out. They both had a hold of it, and then it squirted out. So it'll be interesting to see, but I think they're going to give it to Southeastern. But both, it was like it popped out like a.
Yeah. It must have hit a bottle of pop or something, some kind of a drink there when it went into the stands.
Well, yeah, it went into the stands on the third row.
Officials are drying the ball off. They're going to have to move the cheerleaders out of the way there. I still haven't seen who's going to get the ball yet.
Yeah,
it does go to the Royals. Simpson's got it. Stevenson with it. Back to Hamilton. 3 on the way from Sam Jacobs. He misses. Ref Stevenson, he's going to get called for the foul, I believe.
Personal foul, Noblesville, number 40, Cameron Carnes.
Cam Carnes picks that up. I thought for sure that Stevenson was going to pick that up. I thought he went and kind of cleared the lane out there. Couple substitutions. Carnes
actually 4 substitutions for the Royals. They kind of cleaned the house there.
Yes, they did. The only one left on the floor from the start of the quarter is Ref Stevenson. He's got the ball, gives it back to Dion Miles. Tyler Lacey, good three-point shooter, gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson turns, puts the shot up, gets the shot. He's going to go to the line for the extra one.
That kid's good now.
Yes, he is.
Personal foul, Noblesville, 24, Hunter Walston.
He's got 5 points here.
Count the basket for Ref Stevenson. He'll have 1 shot.
So Hunter Walston picks up his second foul, second team foul of the half. Ref Stevenson will go to the free throw line for the second time tonight. 1 for 2 so far, rather the third time I should say. And he is now 2 for 3 from the line with 6 points in the game. Cam Carnes comes back in. Preston Roberts will get a breather. E.J. Smith sets the offense for the Millers. Coming up on 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Luke Almondover drives, gets the layup. Nice move. He made a really, really nice move there.
Well, he also had wide open to the hoop too. I don't know whether it was Carnes' screen. They were thinking he was going the other way, but he shot straight towards that basket for the bucket.
Griffith was right there on him, but he just couldn't do anything about it. Over in the corner, here's Lacey for a 3, and he's got it.
I was just thinking we hadn't heard anything out of Mr. Lacey here lately. So
6 points for the game, 2 3-pointers is what Tyler has here so far.
And you and I both know that he can light them up.
That one's going to go on Dion Miles.
Number 5,
Dion Miles picks up his first team foul of the half on the Royals here in the second half. E.J. Smith inbounds the ball. Gets it handed right back to him by Cooper Bean. Fine. Bean. All the way around the corner, Almondovar. That one is knocked away, but Almondovar comes up with it. Here's a 3 from Cooper Bean. He misses, but gets his own rebound. They're going to call him for a travel. Just did a little bit of the stutter step there before he got established. Under 5 minutes remaining here. Millers with a 10-point lead.
You got to give him credit for following his shot.
Yes,
Not many kids anymore do that.
Mm-hmm. Millers have definitely out-hustled the Royals so far here tonight,
I think after that, oh man, what a play.
Stevenson under the basket. There's going to be a foul called. But Stevenson will get the 2-pointer.
Personal foul, Noblesville. Number 40, Cameron Carnes. Count the basket for ref Stevenson. He has one shot.
Carnes gets the foul. I've got him with 3 now, but the scoreboard's only got him with 2. Stevenson misses. The Millers are quickly down the court. They'll get the inbounds play. Aaron Fine will put the ball inbounds. Off the fingers of Aaron Fine. Now they're going to talk about this here, and they're going to say it was last touched by the Royals. Millers will get it back.
Coach Mack got excited there.
Yes, he did, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Almodovar drives the lane, puts the shot up, misses, but he gets fouled on the way in, and he'll get 2.
Personal foul number 10, Tyler Lacey.
Tyler Lacey picks up that foul. That's the second one for the Royals for
2
the.
shots. Luke Almodovar at the line.
Almodovar goes to the line, gets the front end. 12 points for the junior. First free throw of the night for the Millers.
So him and E.J. Smith both have 12 apiece.
Yep. Will he make it 13? He makes it look easy and gets it. So Almodovar does have 13 points, leading scorer for the game on either team right now. Deion Miles, ref Stevenson. Josh Jones with the ball. Royals are just having a little bit of a hard time getting inside. The Miller defense, looks like they're in a 2-3 defense there.
Oh, wow. I
Lacey,
thought Cooper was going to get into it.
Lacey's going to go to the line. It's going to depend on who this goes on. It's either going to go on Almodovar or...
No, it's Carnes.
It is going to go on Cameron Carnes. That's his third. Lacey will shoot a pair.
Walston coming in here, I'm sure, to replace Carnes.
Now, Lacey does not go to the line very often, but he has not missed a free throw this season. So let's see what he does on this one, Perry.
Well, I figured he was a pretty good free throw shooter the way he shoots a three.
Yep.
But that doesn't always work, but it's pretty dang close.
He's 2 for 2 from the line. 8 points on the game. 8-point lead for the Millers here. 3:48 left in the third quarter. Josh Jones is going to pick up that foul for the Royals. That'll be his first. Third team foul. Both teams now with 3 team fouls.
Shows the Millers got 4 up there, Brad, for some reason.
Long
three.
Good
shot.
Aaron Fine gets the 3.
He's got 11. So we got 13, 12, 11. I think they only gave him a 2, Brad.
Did they get? They must have given him a 2.
Travel.
I thought he was outside the line myself, but Miller's with the ball. There's a reach in on Josh Jones. He's picked up a couple fouls. Number 4 on him.
Kind of a couple unnecessary fouls. I mean,
and for the Royals, 24, Sam Jacobs.
Miller's with the ball. E.J. Smith back in the corner. 3 on the way from Halton. He misses. Eli Robinson took the rebound. That one goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Royals.
.255 left to go. Miller's up by 10, 45-35. We're in the third period.
Quickly down the court.
Nice
DJ
play
Smith.
right there
Wow.
by Bean and Smith.
Smith now the leading scorer in the game with 14. All the way across to Sam Jacobs. Jacobs lets it fly. He misses. And once again, quickly down the court is E.J. Smith. Tried to get it up.
He stripped
Lost
it.
Yeah, he got
Lacey
stripped.
it.
Lacey got it. Now Miller's end up with it. Here's Luke Almondovar. He puts the jump shot up, and he's got it. He's going to go to the line for another one. So that gives Almondovar 15 on the game.
Personal foul, Hamilton Southeastern, number 5, Dion Miles. Count the basket.
Dion Miles
He has one shot.
gets his second foul. Almondovar goes to the line. He makes it look easy. 16 points. 3 of those coming on free throws.
Brad, I see right in front of you on the top row at the other end there, the brain trust for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals athletic directors.
Yeah, they're kind of hiding in the corner.
Yeah,
there.
they are. They got their back to the wall, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and more ways than one right now. Lacey back out to Jacobs. Jacobs thought about taking the 3, but E.J. Smith was right on him. Lacey trying to get it into Stevenson. Miller's intercepted.
Cooper Bean for the
Bean with the basket. Bean in double figures now at 11.
I'll tell you what, Cooper Bean's played a great third quarter here.
All 4 of the scorers so far in this game for the Millers now in double figures. And the Royals are going to call a timeout, and they're going to take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert, Perry Williams. All you can say about this game is they had a 9-point lead at halftime and stretched that lead to 17 points now. The Millers having their way tonight with the Royals.
Well, they closed it to 8, actually, just a while ago, and then the Millers had some big answers.
Millers have been able to answer everything against the Royals so far tonight. Miles in the corner. Caleb Smock for 3. He's misses. That one gets to Ref Stevenson after the rebound. Miles, he drives under the basket. Stevenson, he gets the goal and the foul. So Ref Stevenson picks up his 11th point of the night. Millers pick up the foul, and that's going to go on number 24.
Count the basket for Stevenson. He has one shot.
The Millers so far don't have an answer for Stevenson right now.
Stevenson gets the extra.
He's got 11 now. So he's leading scorer for the Royals.
Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Nice move there by Aaron Fine, and he's up to 14 points for the evening. Royals, will they hold for the last shot? Sam Jacobs puts it up, gets the roll.
Basket by Sam Jacobs.
That's his first points here in the second half. Only 8 points on the game. Jacobs normally scores in the low 20s. Fine. Dion Miles on him.
Timeout.
And
Noblesville.
Scott McClellan calls a timeout. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. So we'll remind you, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. And Perry, 16-point lead, 11 seconds waiting here in the third. And the Millers have put on quite an exhibition tonight.
Yeah, but the thing that concerns me a little bit is Noblesville doesn't have an answer for Stevens.
Yes.
I mean, he's pretty well and Coach Max had 3 different players on him, and Roberts and Carnes and Walston. So
yeah, Stevenson with 11 points, of which 3 of those have come from the free throw line. Millers took the timeout, probably trying to set up the last play of the quarter here.
yeah, it was a good timeout by Coach. We got 2 good coaches here on both sides of the floor.
Inbounds to E.J. Smith. Stolen by Sam Jacobs. Jacobs running the floor, almost lost it. Right under the basket to Ref Stevenson, and he puts a little slamming jamming in there.
The Millers lead 54.
And at the end of 3 quarters, Millers 54, Royals 42. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
3 quarters of this game are in the books. The Millers with a 12-point lead at 54-42. Perry, 8 minutes to go. And in spite of a 12-point difference, it's been an exciting game tonight.
Absolutely. Highlighted that third quarter, Cooper Bean scored 7 points for the Millers.
Caleb Smock tries a 3. He missed. Rebounded by Almondovar. Aaron Fine resets the offense. Will the Millers keep up the quick game here, Perry, or will they
I think
start looking for the better shots?
No, I think he'll keep trying
to pace up.
Keep the pace up for a while.
Almondovar back to Fine. Fine looks to drive, turns around, gets it to E.J. Smith. Smith with Simpson on him. Miles with it. Here's Sam Jacobs. He's got an easy 2 there. So Sam Jacobs has now got 10 points for the evening. And it's a 10-point lead for the Millers. Fine with Casey Ash Simpson on him. Fine. Ash Simpson is going to pick up that one. That's the 6th team foul of the half. So the Millers will be going to the line after this for at least 1-1.
I still think this ball game probably going to go down to the wire. I'm just guessing.
Luke Elmondover, Aaron Fine, Tyler Lacey on Fine. Fine drives, puts the shot up, gets the roll. Aaron Fine with 16 points. And once again, Ref Stevenson comes back for the Royals, and he's got 15.
That was too easy of a basket there.
Yeah, it was. 10-point lead for the Royals. That one's going to go against Sam Jacobs.
And that'll take him to the line, too.
Yeah, Jacobs picks up his first, 7th team foul of the half. That's going to put Aaron Fine at the line. Miller's overall a good free throw shooting team, Perry.
Real good.
84% is a team.
Yeah.
You don't see many high school teams like that. So Aaron Fine goes to the line. He'll have a 1-and-1. Misses the first one.
And we spoke too soon.
Yes. Royals with the ball. Looking to dig into this 10-point Miller lead.
This is a big possession right here.
Yes, it is. Nice move under the net. Stevenson there to get the rebound. He gets the ball up and gets the basket. And he's going to go to the point line for the 3-point try, Perry. Roberts picks up his third.
Carnes comes back in. No, they have 4 on Roberts up there, Brad.
Do they? Okay.
That may be where you thought Carnes had that.
Yeah, yep, that's true. Ref Stevenson puts the ball up and gets it. Royals take the ball right back. That's good. Is that going to be an offensive foul? It is. Offensive foul. I thought that's the way that was going to go, Perry, and it went that way.
That's a pretty big play right there.
Yes, it is. So Hamilton picks up the foul. That's a number 2 on him, number 8 on the team. 6 fouls on the Millers. Elmondover on the far side. All the way around to Fine. Fine with Eli Robinson on him. Or Alex Troutman, rather. Fine. He's a great ball handler,
yes,
isn't he?
Is.
E.J. Smith with the 3.
Carnes going to get caught for a foul right there.
Ref Stevenson had the position. And so Carnes.
That's his 4th.
That's number 4 on him, number 7 on the team.
So now both teams are in 1-on-1.
Yeah, and Ref Stevenson's going to go to the line for a 1-on-1. 16 points for the junior on the evening. Hunter Walston comes back in. Ref Stevenson, 63% from the free throw stripe. Gets the first.
But he hasn't missed one tonight, has he?
He is 5 for 7. He's missed 2.
Okay.
Missed his first one, his fourth one.
We got us a ball game here.
Yes, we do. 6-point lead for the Millers. 5:03 remaining. Will he get the roll? He does. Stevenson with 18 points on the game. Elmondover, he pushed off.
Yeah.
Who's going to pick that one up? Is that going to go? No, that's going to go against the Royals. And it looks like that's going to go on Alex Troutman. It's going to be his second, 9th team foul of the half. Puts Luke Elmondover at the line for the 4th time. He's 3 for 3 so far from the line tonight. I saw the initial contact on that, and then after the initial contact, Luke kind of gave him a little shove.
There was a little push in there. I agree. I agree with you.
I thought, I wonder what the referee saw, but Almondover gets one of the two. So he's got 17 points now. Jacobs, Donovan Hamilton tries the three. He misses. Almondover with a nice rebound there right in front of Ref Stevenson. It's tough to get a rebound away from him.
Yes, it is.
E.J. Smith, 4.5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Fine.
Wow.
Gets the roll.
What body control right there by Aaron Fine.
Aaron Fine, 18 points in the night.
And he went up against a big body, and
yes,
Stevenson there.
Sam Jacobs turns, puts the shot up.
Oh, man.
Rings in and out. Hunter Walston had the rebound. But the Royals are going to pick up a foul here.
Personal foul, 24, Sam Jacobs.
Sam Jacobs picks up the foul. Yeah, that's going to be number 10 on the Royals. Double bonus now for the Millers. That puts Walston at the line for two. He has not scored so far tonight. He's a 67% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Millers have committed 17 fouls.
Got the second one.
So Hunter Walston is in the books for a score for tonight's game. Casey Ash Simpson sends it over to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Jacob. Simpson tried to get it into Stevenson. And the Millers are going to pick up a foul. I believe. Aaron Fine picks that one up. That's number 8 on the team. Ref Stevenson will go to the line for at least one more try.
Coach took his jacket off, Brad.
Stevenson gets his 21st point of the match. Seven for 9 from the line. Number 2 is up. It is good.
He's shooting the free throws pretty good right now.
Yes, he is. 22 points for Stevenson. He averages 11.2. Royals had the Millers trapped in the corner. Coach McClellan was trying to call a timeout. They gave him the timeout after the ball had been broken away.
Yeah,
You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Full timeout.
Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. And Perry, this last 3 minutes and 43 seconds is going to be an exciting time.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be a great ball game.
Millers get the ball into Aaron Fine. Fine double team, gets it over the timeline. I don't know if that's going to go on Donovan Hamilton. That's going to be his third. As we said earlier, the double bonus is in effect, so Aaron Fine is going to go to the line. He's 0 for 1 from the line so far tonight. This time he gets 2 tries. That one misses.
Wow.
0 for 2. Tyler Lacey comes off the bench for the Royals. Also, Dion Miles off the bench. Lacey gives him that 3-point threat. Aaron Fine ready for shot number 2. That one's nothing but net. And Aaron Fine now with 18 points for the game. Royals lose the ball. Luke Almendover down there, but he misses the shot, but he's going to go to the line. Dion Miles picks that one up for the Royals. Almendovar is 4 for 4 from the line so far.
Free throws are going to be very, very important down the stretch here, Brad.
18th point of the night for Almendovar. He's tied for the scoring lead with Aaron Fine. Could make it a 10-point lead if he makes this one, which he does. 19 now for the 19 for the junior, I should say. Royals with the ball. Tyler Lacey with the 3 attempt misses. Aaron Fine down to Cooper Bean. What are we gonna count the basket for Cooper Bean.
Personal foul, Hamilton Southeastern, number 5, Dion Miles.
Dion Miles picks up the foul. That'll be his 4th.
He has 1 shot.
Cooper Bean gets the deuce. Plus he gets 1 shot. Gets the extra one.
Bean's got 14 here. He's had a great second half here.
Miller's now out to a 13-point lead all of a sudden again. Under 3 minutes.
Yeah, Southeastern's made some good runs here, Brad, but the Millers have...
the Royals are going to get back in this one. They got to do it quick.
Yes.
Sam Jacobs, he got hit on the wrist. You could hear that slap all the way up here.
Yeah, it's on Bean.
Personal foul, Noblesville, number 5, Cooper Bean.
Bean picks up his 2nd.
At the line, 24,
Sam Jacobs is going to go to the line for the first time tonight, shooting 2. He's got 10 points for the game. First one was up, no good.
And for the Royals, 33, Alex Troutman. Also number 12, Joshua Jones.
Royals have missed 5 foul shots so far tonight. Millers have only missed 3. Jacobs gets the 2nd. That gives him 11 points for the game. Quickly down the floor, the Millers into the corner. Long 3 by Luke Almendovar. He misses. Hunter Walston got it back. Bean with it. Back out to Fine. I would expect to see the Millers try to kill some clock at this point with a 12-point lead. All the way across. Bean puts the ball up, misses. Ref Stevenson's got it. He's going to be fouled. That'll put him back at the line.
Personal foul, Noblesville, 24, Hunter Walston.
Hunter Walston picks up his 3rd.
2 shots. At the line, number 2, Ref Stevenson.
Both teams in the double bonus now. Ref Stevenson goes to the line. He's been there 10 times already tonight. 8 for 10 from the free throw line. 22 points total for Stevenson. It's number 11, 23 now for Ref Stevenson.
3 different players, Brad, have fouled him 11 times tonight here.
Yeah. Stevenson got both of them. Been to the free throw line a dozen times, made 10 of 12. Millers look like they're going to try to slow things down here, looking for the good shot. Nice bit of evasion there by Bean.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's tough to get the ball from
Elmondover. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. That one's going to go against Donovan Hamilton. Elmondover will go back to the line. He's been there 7 times so far tonight. So far, he's perfect from the line.
Brad, you jinx these guys every time, Brad.
Well, what can I say?
Number 10, Tyler Lacey. 1 shot.
Elmondover, 19 points for the night. Second one up, it's good. So he's 8 of 9 from the line. 20 points now for Elmondover. Averages 10 points per game. Jacobs turns, puts the shot up, gets it. And Sam Jacobs has got his 13th point. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Perry, what do we got coming up?
We got Guerin Catholic coming up here tomorrow night, back here at the Mill for the 3rd game this week for the Millers, and the 3rd Hamilton County team for the Millers this week.
That will be JV starting, I believe, at 1, Varsity at 2:30.
Yeah, and then Tuesday we'll be at Westfield, and we'll see the old Mudsock there battle between Fishers and Southeastern.
Yeah, right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate,
the Tigers and the Royals.
And then the nightcap is the Millers and the Zionsville Eagles. So both those games will be great games on Tuesday night.
Yes, they will. Millers with the ball. Aaron Fine gets fouled. He's going to go back to the line.
Personal foul number 12,
Josh Jones picks that one up.
Aaron Fine at the line for the Millers.
Seems like the teams have been in the double bonus forever, and Aaron Fine goes back to the line. I've got him 2 for 4 from the line. Now 3 for 5.
Returning for the Royals, number 5, Deion Miles. Number 10, Tyler Lacey.
Fine with 19, now 20 points for the game. He and Luke Elmondover tied for the lead for the Millers. Ref Stevenson with 24 for the Royals. From the corner, Sam Jacobs was going to take a shot, didn't get it. Once again, Ref Stevenson puts a jump shot up, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 more. It looks like that's going to go on Hunter Walston.
24, Hunter Walston.
That's 4 on him, too.
Yeah. Stevenson will go to the line for the 13th and 14th time tonight. 9 for 11 so far from the line.
Oh, he missed it.
Missed that one.
Number 12, Joshua Jones, and 33, Alex Troutman.
Troutman and Jones come back in for the Royals. 1:29 remaining in this one. 11-point lead for the Millers. So Ref Stevenson gets another point. That gives him 25.
I think that foul's going to be on Jacobs, yeah.
Sam Jacobs will pick that foul up. That'll be number 3 on him.
Personal foul, 24, Sam Jacobs.
And it's going to put Aaron Fine back at the line. Fine with 20 points so far. 4 for 6 from the line. Now 5 for 7 and 21 points.
Royals, 5, Deion Miles, and 10, Tyler Lacey.
1:27 remaining. Fine misses the second one.
You'd have to keep a close eye on Lacey.
Yep. Jacobs puts the jump shot up, and he gets it.
That shot right there by Jacobs is always money in the bank.
Yes, it is. Royals will take a timeout, and that will be a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Dining out has always been about more than the food. Dining out is about friends and loved ones sharing a unique experience together. And so what dining out is really about is celebration. And that also means celebrating the people behind our locally owned eateries and bars who give us these unique experiences. That's why in Hamilton County, we're bringing back the Great Dine Out during the month of January. So celebrate each other and celebrate our friends and neighbors who bring joy to our lives through food. Dine out at participating Hamilton County restaurants from January 3rd to the 31st for special deals and exciting menus. Plus, there's a bonus. If you check in at least 8 times via the digital passport, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. Get your passport today at dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, if you can't dine out, you can always carry out or order in.
Welcome back to the Mill, where the Noblesville Millers are leading Hamilton Southeastern Royals 70-61. A minute and 10 seconds remaining in this one. And Perry, we thought this was going to be a close game, and in some respects it really was, but both of these teams have gone on some runs. Here comes Fine right down the lane. And Aaron Fine, unless something really off the wall happens, will end up being the leading scorer for the Millers tonight.
Charging foul.
Wipe that basket out.
Yep.
Offensive foul. Hamilton Southeastern.
Alex Trout is going to pick up the charging foul. Millers ahead by 11, under a minute. All they've got to do is kill the clock right now. Josh Jones with it. Here comes Hamilton. Under the net to Sam Jacobs, and he's got it. And Jacobs has got 17 points. Miller's having a little bit of a hard time getting the ball inbounds. Almondovar's got it in the corner. Bean. Finally, the Millers call a timeout. They're going to call a full timeout.
That's all he's got, is a full timeout.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert, Perry Williams, and should mention also that we were talking about game coming up tomorrow for the Millers. We'll have that here on Hamilton County Television, but Royals are back in action tomorrow night. They have Pendleton Heights coming over to HSE. So
that's another good basketball team. Pendleton Heights has got a good team.
Yeah, the Dunham family over there set all kinds of records. 27 seconds remaining in this one. Bean gets it inbounds to Fine. E.J. Smith. Smith under the basket. He gets an easy layup, and E.J. Smith has got 16 points.
Jacobs for three.
With a three, he misses. Under the basket to Ref Stevenson, and Ref Stevenson has got 27. And that will be the final score. Noblesville Millers 74, Hamilton Southeastern Royals 65. Perry, quickly, your thoughts on the game?
Well, it's kind of what we expected. I mean, when you're a rivalry game like this, it happens like that every time. I mean, but sectionals coming up, so who knows, you know?
Well, let's wrap it up. I'm Brad Silbert on behalf of Perry Williams, our technical crew, Jim Wofford, Will Wofford, and Lucas Lacone. Good night from the mill.